Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by Josh Rosen, the 10th overall pick taken in 2018 out of UCLA. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Third and long here for Rosen. That one going to be complete to David Moore. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30.
He's coming. Double up.
On first down, Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. Lock now on first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up second down. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Jadeveon Clowney was the #1 pick in the NFL draft, and it was with good reason. An absolute athletic freak. Now he's trying to add consistency to his game.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And we take you through the starting defense for Jacksonville.
I want to highlight Telvin Smith, only the 3rd linebacker in Jacksonville Jaguar history to make a Pro Bowl, but not for that reason. When he came out of Florida State with his build, many were projecting him as a safety in the NFL. About 215 pounds. He's got a little bit bigger, but his ability to run and hit and make plays has made him one of the most valuable linebackers in the NFL. They made the right choice leaving him at that spot.
Now Rosa, and Eifert has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Mixon on the draw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Rosen looking to throw toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. On first down, it's Hughes. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Second and 5 now. Lock. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Lock going to bring the offense up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. On the run, it's Fournette. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. From the 24, Lock. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Lock. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for 4. It's second down. These two teams all tied after 1. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Bell. Gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down, Beckwith, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Looking to throw. Bell. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bell. Throw left side complete. It's Hughes. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Stevens. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
70, Indy.
They'll run on 1st down. Hughes. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down. Bell got his open man. It's Carr. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This is brought in by Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bell firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. Back to throw. Bell. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, it's Hughes. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 2. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Bell. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, touchdown, Bengals. We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Go.
On first down, Bell. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Play to win. Let's go. Come on, set. 8, read. 59.
First down, Jacksonville.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. That's Tyron Smith, the all-pro left tackle with a penalty. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Bell, he's going to float this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And down inside the 10 at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bell, this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. From the gun on 3rd down, Stevens. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Bell, he finds Brown, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On 1st down, Hughes. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bell, quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bell throwing the out route incomplete. That's Carr. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, we are. Got four. Ready? Five.
They'll run on first down. It's Hughes. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
All-star offense.
Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On first down, Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on second down, Stevens. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
22 yards there, a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Stevens. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at his 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevens. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To To throw on third down. Stevens. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. The 20. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Operating from the gun, Stevens.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Back to throw. Stevens. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Stevens over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Stevens. He sets up the screen to Jones. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Off play action. Bell. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's George. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now. It's Hughes, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, Bell, and now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On 1st and 10, Stevens. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Stevens. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. You thought we'd see pressure. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I thought that they'd be very aggressive in that type of a situation. And that's what they call getting home. Because home is where the quarterback is.
And where the heart is.
And that heart just got shattered in 1,000 pieces.
Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On 4th down, Stevens. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hughes. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Y5PW1, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. It's caught by Brown. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 32. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hughes. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hughes. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Throwing on first down, Stevens, a dump underneath to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Stevens. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back to throw, Stevens.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run the draw with Dorsett, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Cincinnati, good night, everybody.